Sally, what time is it? Monty, what time is it? Loons? Is it? It's time for Summerween. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Kim and welcome back to Uncommonkim, the first vlog of Summerween. And I've got me dojies. So yes, today is day one of Summerween and I'm dog sitting. I am looking after, as I call them, Loopy Loons, Monty Moos and Salon, or Luna, Monty and Sally. And I am very excited to begin, and my first book is going to be A Box Full of Darkness by Simone St. James, and I'm going to be doing, for the next 2 days, reading anticipated releases. I have 3 to choose from, but 2 I really solidly want to read, and one of them is 1000% this, and I'm so excited for this book. I think it's going to be so good. I've been told there are like little Easter eggs for the Sundown Motel, which is currently the only book I've given 5 stars by Simone St. James, so I'm very excited and honestly cannot wait to bloody start. I'm currently just preparing my video for tonight on my laptop, and soon I need to take Sally down to my shop to get her fitted for a harness. But other than that, we have got a full day of reading, and yeah, we're going to be reading A Box Full of Darkness by Simone St. James. This is her newest release for 2026 and I'm very excited to get around to it finally. This is my bookmark of choice, nice and spooky but still summery. These beauties are my Summerween nails. I am so happy with them. They are so cute. I'm loving them. But anyway, yes, book. So something dark has always hung over the Esme siblings. Each one is haunted. Violet dreams every night of a strange and cold woman looming over her bed. Dodie wakes in constant state of drowning, and Vale sees beaming lights and probing figures. But there's one thing that haunts them the most. The disappearance of their little brother Ben, who went missing during an innocent game of hide and seek back when they were children. 18 years later, Violet receives a call from the caretaker of their childhood home. He insists he saw the spirit of a young boy whispering 2 words: come home. She, Dodie and Vale all know Ben is back and he's ready to lead them to answers they both want and fear. But there's a more sinister presence waiting for them at Fellow House. Something that's connected to the visions as children. Something that wants a violent revenge. Hi Monty. So I'm very excited. I love Simone St. James. I really enjoy her writing and I'm so excited to read this one. I suppose let's get reading and let's get Summerween underway and let's go. Why do you look like you've done something? Monty? Montgomery, what have you done? Were you trying to steal snacks? Were you? Were you trying to steal the snacks? You've just had a snack. We don't need any more snacks, darling. Labradors, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse yous. Excuse yous. What do you think about it, Tally? Oh, well, that's what she thought of that. What about you, sir? Hey? You're nuts. do a bit of an update, shall we? Right, so far, Summerween has not gone as expected. Let's say that. Yesterday was day one. I didn't read very much. I read about 30 pages of A Box Full of Darkness. Today, I have reached the halfway point, and I'm currently on page 168. And I'm enjoying this. I'm very intrigued. They've like planted the seeds of this is weird, this is weird, this is weird. And we're now kind of going, okay, well, that doesn't make sense, that doesn't make sense, that doesn't make sense. Let's combine all the evidence together. I had predictions. Predictions have already gone in the bin. I have no fucking idea what's going on. Really like the small shout outs to the Sundown Motel, because this is based in like the same town as the Sundown Motel. I like the little references, the little Easter eggs scattered throughout about the Sundown Motel, because I gave that one 5 stars. But yeah, I'm enjoying the spookiness. I'm enjoying the ghosts. I have lots of questions that I'm assuming will get answered, but I do have a couple of predictions. Tell you what I'll do is, while holding the book, this is me talking spoilery content. When I put the book down, no longer talking spoilery content, so do skip or mute me if you don't want to know anything. But one of my predictions is that, so we have our 3 siblings. So we have Dodie, Vale and Violet. And Violet can see dead people, and Vale is, he thinks his brother was adopted by aliens, and obviously that is not the case. And Dodie is just a fucking crackhead. Like, she has some weird shit and trauma that she just really needs to fucking deal with. So I've just found out at the point where I'm at that their brother, Ben, probably isn't actually their brother, and that there is no evidence that their mum ever actually gave birth to him, or evidence that he was ever actually existing. So either they're all fucked and they imagined him in some way, shape or form, or he is actually the child of one of the 2 sisters. That is my other prediction, because I was trying to figure out if one of the other little characters in the background was actually Ben, but none of them really make sense, and there actually aren't that many characters in the background. So I think it's more along the lines of maybe one of the sisters had a child, don't remember having a child because they're both mentally fucked, and possibly Ben was their child, and for whatever reason then disappeared. Violet is basically getting attacked in a spooky ghosty manner by these different dead people within Fowl, and they're all being sent to kind of spook her and scare her by this sister. Is what she's known as, the sister, who is, by the sounds of it, a spooky entity, and she doesn't like Violet being back in this town, back in her area, and she doesn't like Violet, and I don't really know why, but she has been around in Violet's life since before Ben went missing, so not really sure what that is. Maybe she has something to do with Ben, but I also have no idea. Maybe Ben is her child, fuck knows. Like, I have no idea really. But the other 2 siblings, Vale and Dodie, have more of a connection, and they kind of do a lot of things together, where Violet is very separate and does her own thing constantly. So I wonder if there's like a whole thing with like Violet's actually dead or something. I don't really know, but she's just really weird and confusing. To be perfectly honest, but I am really enjoying this. I don't think it's got 5-star vibes, but definitely could be a 4. I really don't want to put it down, and I can just keep reading, so that's why I wanted to quickly come and give you guys an update before I finish this bloody thing. But as always, really enjoying Simone St. James's writing. It's really easy, fast-paced and gripping, and you're just going, what the fuck, at the end of every chapter or during chapters. And yeah, I'm having a good old time. There we go. But yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm halfway, and I plan to finish it tonight, which is only like another 150 pages, and then this will be done. And then I'm not really sure what to do, because my plan was to then read The Caretaker in this vlog as well, but I've kind of ran out of time to do that, because today is day 2 and it's like 8 o'clock at night, so I don't know whether to just wrap this vlog up with me just reading one of my most anticipated releases for the year, and then put the caretaker into a different vlog, or extend this vlog by a day, but then tomorrow I have quite a busy day and probably not going to have time to finish the caretaker. I don't know, it's a whole thing. But a little life update as well while I'm here. I did talk about this in another vlog, but that vlog actually hasn't gone out yet, so I'm going to talk about it here. But unfortunately today, the 4th of July, we found out this morning that my granddad had passed away, and it was expected because he went into end-of-life care about a week ago and he hasn't been well for a very long time, unfortunately, so it was expected, and hence why I've not really read much today. Well, I have and I haven't, but I've really struggled to concentrate on books. My main goal is to look after myself and make sure I'm okay. Obviously I am in therapy, so that will help, and I do have a close-knit group of friends that are keeping a very close eye on me, but my main priority is Summerween, because I fucking love Summerween so much and I don't want it to affect Summerween. I want to enjoy it and I want to read those books because I'm excited for them, and I don't want this to affect that. So I am going to carry on. My vlogs might not be as planned out as I had them, but I'm still going to read. I'm still going to upload daily because I've still got all these other videos ready to go for the rest of the week. It's just the vlogs, so I'm not sure what the vlogs are going to come out like. You'll have something. But don't worry, I'm not putting pressure on myself to do it. Like, I genuinely want to do it, just as an FYI. I seem fine, you know. Such is life, basically. But yes, that is my update for you. I'm now gonna go and probably finish this because what a ride. What? Am I meant to understand that? What? I'm not gonna lie, tiny bit pissed. We had like a chapter with Violet and felt like we kind of, you know, were getting a piece of some evidence of some sort, and that was cool. I was like, oh, okay, nice. And then it ended on like a cliff, kind of a cliffhanger, you know, like chapters do. And then we've gone back to Violet's perspective and just had an entire phone call conversation with her daughter and not talking about the fucking evidence. Like, tell me what this means. Tell me. Or don't. Like, don't bring it up in the first place if you're not going to tell me. Unless I'm really missing something, it doesn't mean anything. And I'm pissed about it. I've been told by different people that there's references to the Sundown Motel in here, which there are plenty. However, we've just had a reference to the Broken Girls as well. It was such a good reference. And a possible reference to Murder Road, but I can't remember well enough what happened. I know what happened in Murder Road, but I can't remember the characters' names or the dates to know for sure. But there's definitely been a Broken Girls reference. I'm loving the references. We've also just had a very spooky encounter. Still have no idea what the marbles have got to do with fucking anything. But we have a name, is all I'm gonna say. We have a name. Fuck! Fuck! Hello, hello. So, a box full of darkness. I enjoyed this, actually. I have actually really enjoyed this. I saw a lot of people say they were quite disappointed by it, but I actually quite enjoyed it. I'm quite used to Simone St. James's writing and how the endings usually happen, as they kind of are relatively similar. This did have a slightly different vibe to Broken Girls, for example, but ended in a similar sort of way. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars, which is about average for me with Simone St. James. I did really enjoy the little Easter eggs of the Sunday Motel and the Broken Girls little references. I also wonder if we will see Vale again in another Simone St. James book, because of how it ended. He's staying in the house and with how his story wrapped up. I do wonder if we will see more from him, and maybe he'll appear in a new book or something. There were also a few other references where they talk about other cases, and I wasn't sure whether possibly they linked to other Simone St. James books that I haven't read yet, possibly. Nonetheless, I'm still very much interested in reading Simone St. James's other books. I think I have like another 3 that I haven't read, but I have a whole thing where I really want to own the hardcovers, and the hardcovers are extremely hard to find, so I just kind of taken it a bit by bit. But yeah, nonetheless, really enjoyed this. So I read this for the Read a Horror or Thriller book. This was a horror. And also it also then completed the Read a Horror or Thriller on the Summerween bingo. I do think this is going to count for something for horror bingo as well, thinking about it. Let me just find my horror bingo. No animal on the cover, not a debut. There is a water setting, but not like massively water setting. Not a library book, not really a horror movie element. Liminal spaces, not really. If I was pushing it, I could count it for water setting. There's like certain nightmares that one of the kids have, which is based all around water, so I could push it for that. I might do, I'm not sure. But I am going to finish this vlog here. I did plan on reading The Caretaker in this vlog as well, but I've run out of time and I need to start a new vlog for Summerween, so this is just going to be reading one of my most anticipated releases. Whey! And I was going to read The Caretaker for this as well, but I'll fit The Caretaker in somewhere. I'm not sure where yet, but somewhere. But yeah, that is the end of this vlog. So this is day 1 and 2 of Summerween, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog. I will be having days 3 and 4, and then days 5, 6 and 7 grouped together for this round of the readathon, with other videos scattered out throughout. So subscribe if you want to see those, because there is going to be a lot of content coming over the next 5 days I think we have left. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. I'm very excited to continue for Summerween. But nonetheless, leave a ghost emoji down below if you made it to the end of the video, because there's a fucking lot of them in here. Let me know if you've read this, or if you have read any Simone St. James and what you rated them. I would love to know. Like, subscribe as always, and yeah, I'll see you all soon tomorrow for another video. Haha, bye.